Hey everyone, welcome back, or welcome if you're new here. My name is Geline, and on this channel I make videos about motherhood and lifestyle, and I also do life vlogging, just documenting my life here in the US. And if you don't know, I'm from the Philippines and I moved here in 2018, so that's why I kind of like documenting my life, and it's just nice to look back on it. So if you're interested in those type of content, I'm inviting you to subscribe to this channel. And I also have my main channel, which is all about business, online business, working from home, earning money from home. So if you're interested in that, you can find my main channel. It's Geline Fusina, Hustle from Home Mom. I will leave the link in the description box below and check it out if you want to. So that's that. Alright, so this is going to be Colton's 4th month update. I've been wanting to make update videos about him, but I've just never gotten around to do it when he was his first 3 months of his life, and now I feel like I have like a grasp on how we do things, routines and schedules and things like that. Now I have a little bit more time to film more videos and stuff. So anyway, he turned 4 months old on September 26th. And he actually had his 4th month checkup the other day. That's why I decided to do the video right now, because I feel like it's still fresh in my mind and I can recall some more things easier. First of all, let me just say I am so impressed about how things are done here in the US. Obviously, it's a first world country, but I have my daughter and she's in the Philippines currently, but when she was a baby, whenever we go to her pediatrician, we don't have things like this. I always go home empty-handed, and everything that's been discussed during the checkup is just mainly all jumbled in my head. So when I actually had Colton here and we had his first checkup and stuff like that, and then they were giving us like handouts like this, and I was so impressed by it. I was like, oh, that's actually cool. So yeah, so anyways, so his 4th month checkup, for his 4th month checkup, he weighed 14 pounds and 10 ounces. And I believe during his 2nd month checkup, he was around 12 pounds and 8 ounces, I believe, if I remember it right. And his height, he is now currently 24.41 inches. He was born 21 inches, and I don't really remember how much or what his height was during his 2nd month checkup. I don't really remember, but I'm gonna put it down here if I for some reason remembered it, or I'm just gonna look for his 2nd month checkup summary. So so we saw a different doctor this time. We've been seeing the same doctor for pretty much the first 2 visits that we had there in that clinic, and it's the same doctor. And on the 3rd time that we went there, because he actually had blood in his poop when he was, I would say, 2 months old. Yeah, probably like before he turned 2 months old, he had blood in his poop. That's a whole different story, but I can make a video about that. So that's why I had to book another appointment to see a pediatrician, because obviously I was worried that, I seen a blood in his poop. And so when we went there, it was a different doctor. We saw a different doctor, and then this time around it's another different doctor. So anyways, the doctor, of course, like when he got there, he asked, but he did like a physical examination, like he made Colton stand, a little bit, and then like tried to measure his grip. Also checked his ears, his nose, his eyes, and he was trying to like do it like this and then see if Colton is actually following that, the finger around. And I don't know, what else did he do? otherwise, I think that's it. Oh, of course, a heartbeat and stuff like that. So he basically, Colton passed them all, and he just like with flying colors, I guess. And he actually, the doctor actually said that he's quite a strong boy. He's pretty strong for his age. That's what he said. So I think that's a good thing. And then he had his second round of shots, immunization shots, which is the same shots that he got when he had his first shots when he was 2 months old. So it's basically just the same thing, but you know. So I'm actually gonna put in here what were the shots that were given to him, because they're too much, and the shots were given on both of his legs, and then he had one like oral thing that first put in on his mouth, and he didn't really like the oral shot, or I don't know if you can call it a shot, but the thing that was put in his mouth, he didn't really like it. He was like, what is this? He was so cute. And then when he was given the actual shots on his legs, he cried for a few seconds, obviously, because he felt the pain, so that's just normal. And then after maybe a few seconds, he just stopped crying. He smiled and smiled again. He is really a happy boy. It's just that sometimes whenever I do like vlog and I put the camera in front of him, he just doesn't smile. Like for the most part, it's like he's conscious about it or whatever. So that's why sometimes you can't really see it on camera, but I promise you, he's a very happy boy. He smiles a lot, especially when you talk to him, and when you do those funny faces, silly faces in front of him. He likes that so much. So it just, you know. Anyway, so that's that for the 4th month checkup. And there are other things here that I wanted. Oh, okay, I forgot. So the doctor also said that he can now have this baby rice cereal that we can, you know, obviously you can find in a grocery. And he said that we can give it to him so that he can get used to the texture of having like a solid food. We also have him tried it, and I'm gonna insert a clip of him like taking it. So his first time ever trying it, and I'm gonna insert it now. Baby! Colton, are you excited for your first cereal? Come on, let's try. Yeah, come on.
No, not your finger, cereal.
He doesn't know what to do. You're supposed to eat it. You like that? It's like he doesn't know what to think about right now. You're supposed to swallow it.
No, I just can't look at me.
Moving on. So he has been drooling a lot, like a lot. Like I would change his clothes multiple times in a day because he's been drooling a lot. And anything that he can put, like he can grasp on, he would put in his mouth. So I actually, okay, this is also one of the things, I actually asked the doctor about it, and I told him the thing that's been happening, and I said, do you think he's teething? He's starting to teeth? And he said, well, it doesn't mean that he's drooling or you know, those type of symptoms or whatever. Doesn't mean that he's actually teething, because he thinks it's still kind of early for 4 months. And the thing that kind of threw me off a little bit is because he didn't even check his gums, like for if there's actually a tooth that's erupting. So that's kind of like a bummer, because I really wanted to know if he's teething. Because to me, even though they say, oh, maybe 6, let's just say, I'm just throwing numbers here, but I'm not sure. Let's just say 6 months is usually when the babies start to teeth, right? Let's just say. But to me, I feel like every baby is different. So let's say my first baby had her teething started when she was 6 months. Maybe the next will be like as early as 4 months. Maybe it will be as late as 9 months. You know what I'm saying? Every child is different. So that's why I was trying to figure it out. And he didn't even check. So that's kind of like a bummer for me. And he has been laughing like with a sound. He used to just, because earlier when he was like younger, he would just laugh, but there's like no sound. You know that he's laughing, you can see he's laughing, but there's like no sound coming out. I don't know what you call that, but it's just really cute. He catnaps multiple times a day. I would say 2 to 3 times in a day. And I would put him down for a nap, and he would only nap for like 20 minutes, and 30 minutes would be the max. Sometimes it would be as short as 10 minutes, and then he'll be like up and running. But during the afternoon, like after lunch, he and I would usually go nap with him. It really depends. I try to catch on sleep, but it really depends. Sometimes I don't. It depends on like the things I need to do. If there's a lot of things I need to do for my business or in the house or something like that, then I don't nap with him. But if I do, and he usually like naps for like an hour and a half to 2 hours, so that's really like the time that I can do a little bit more, like I said, because he naps a little bit longer. So that's always fun. But after that, he's just pretty much 15 minutes, 20 minutes, that's it. He has been sleeping longer. He used to wake up like twice during the night to feed, and now it has dropped to just one time. Like, he usually goes to bed he's usually out for bed like for the night around 7:30 in the evening, and that's also the time when I can do like a lot of the things in my business too, once he's down for the night. And then I would feed him around 11 o'clock, and then he wouldn't wake up until around 3 or 4 o'clock to feed. And then that's it. And then the next time that he's gonna be awake, he'll be like, it will be like 7 or 8 in the morning. So it's definitely gone better, because before he would like wake up around, let's say he'll be sleeping around 10 o'clock. Like, he'll be down for the night by 10 o'clock, and then the next time that he'll be awake, it will be like around 1 o'clock or 2, and then he'll be awake again by maybe 4 or 5. So that was really bad. Like my sleep was really jacked up at the time, which is understandable. That's usually the normal case for newborns or really young like babies anyway, so that's just fine. I'm just glad that I'm over that stage now, and hopefully it will just be better from this stage on. Like the older he gets, I'm pretty sure that he'll be sleeping through the night, hopefully soon. Still hates his tummy time. I really try to give him like tummy time. He is very entertained by watching cartoons on a television. Okay, so we have this app on our TV that my husband downloaded, and one of the channels there is called Baby TV. I don't know if you guys know or have that too, but for example, during the day, like in the morning when we both go down, I would put him on his like seat, and he would be there, and then I will turn on the TV, put on Baby TV, and he's pretty much there, and then I make my coffee and maybe make my breakfast, and he's pretty much just there the whole time, just watching the TV, and that really helps so much. And that really helps so much when it comes to my productivity, and I can do a little bit more things. So I'm really grateful for that. And he also loves the nursery rhymes on YouTube. He loves the Coco Melon YouTube channel, so I would just play it on loop sometimes. So I would, because okay, whenever we're here upstairs, like in the bedroom, in our bedroom, I would put on the YouTube thing, because we don't have the Baby TV on that television in our bedroom. So for example, when I'm taking a shower, I just put him on the center of the bed, and I'll put on Coco Melon on there, and then he'll be just there the whole time that I'm taking a shower and getting ready, pretty much. So he loves it, and he's just there, and you can tell that he's attentive. You can tell that he's looking at the TV and just, I don't know, maybe he loves the songs that they're playing, I don't know, or maybe he's just entertained by the bright colors that he sees on a TV. I don't know what it is, but I just know he loves it. And he knows his name now. Like whenever I call him, or we call him Colton, he knows that it's his name. His dad's carrying him, and I would like call him Colton, and then he will like look and see who actually called him. Of course, he's still very clingy to me. He just loves his mommy. He just loves his mommy. Like even if Chris is holding him, and then I would walk by, and he would like looking at me, and then Chris, my husband, was like, "Don't worry about your mom right now." So, and then whenever I like go to him, and he will see me, he'll just smile, and I can't like if he's fussy, for some reason, like I am the only person that could calm him down. Like it's just when you know, I don't know, like babies sometimes go through phases, and then there's just times that he will be really fussy. Nobody can calm him down unless I go and get him and soothe him. So yeah, he's definitely a mommy's boy. Alright, so that's it for Colton's 4th month update. I am so excited, and I'm actually going to do it every single month now. It's just nice to see and have it documented, the milestones of probably the last kid that I'm going to have. That's why it's kind of, you know, bittersweet. But anyways, thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you on the next ones. And for sure there will be more videos that are going to be like tips and tricks and stuff like that on this channel. I will see you next time.